So here she is going in on this person and in front of my cousin and my cousin's husband. And I'm kind of like letting her know, like, I don't remember how I started opening up, but like I said, we have differences, but it's about respect. I'm coming in the shop to help you put your shit together. You are not about to. You think I'm gonna just sit here and be quiet and you're being disrespectful about this? I know she's not directly talking to or about me because I wasn't even there. I told her, imagine if somebody came into the shop right now and started saying all these disrespectful things about black people. We would feel some type of way about that, right? She was like, of course. Then I was like, okay, so what makes you think I'm supposed to be okay with she starts to like start cutting me off and like she do her famous little hand thing like this, as if what I'm saying doesn't matter. I kind of sit quiet for a second because I'm seeing red. I'm already like, especially since, yeah, because she's, no. Instead of taking flight on your ass, I'm trying to decide. What are we going to say? What are we going to do? We have extra people here. What's going on? But I have definitely, I feel disrespected. And I'm putting my motherfucking foot down. Because I'm tired of you thinking that it's okay to do this. And on top of that, like I said, I'm here helping you, bitch. I said, no, you're wrong. She stops me again. Tells my cousin, I'm sorry, you already know we have somebody in the family here, talking about me, that's battling with homosexuality, blah, 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 blah. And my cousin kind of sat there. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't think she said anything at all. It's because it's one of those situations where, here's the thing about my mom. Me and her have very loud personalities. So when we start talking or telling a story, most of the time people are agreeing with us, like, yeah, because we speak in real ass truth and facts. Even if you don't necessarily agree with what we're saying, you might just kind of sit there and be quiet and nodding your head. But that was kind of the problem I had with my cousin. If my mom is being wrong, you need to speak the fuck up. I don't like that about anybody. And that just goes to show, even with my own mom, you're not about to disrespect me or anybody that I stand for in front of me, in my presence. I'm going to have something to say. Tells me that's because you need to get your life together. I kind of let that shit sink in. I'm seeing red. I was feeling some type of way. Y'all ain't paying me yet. And I got problems. So I stand up, literally. And I was like, it's funny because when my cousin came, me and my mom had barely not barely, maybe about a good hour into putting that shit together. So here we got all this shit on the flow. Okay, putting these stations together. I ain't smoked all day. Please give me a minute. You see where I'm going with this. I said, I'm sorry, cousin. It was good seeing you, but I think it's best I leave. I didn't even kind of finish saying my whole sentence. But with that silence and the look on my face, she already knew, yeah. And even after the few words I had to say, with the, we'll call them disagreements me and my mother has had over the years, she saw it coming, or she should know my pattern. Whenever you see me quiet, especially with my head down, after in a heated conversation, you best be careful. Don't, I'm either about to leave, cuss you the fuck out, or we really about to fight. I don't want to say I put my hands on her before, but I think she knows. Don't touch me. Anyways, I left. I stood up. I was like, you know what? I can't. I hugged my cousin. I'm like, It's the disrespect. I can't deal with it, you know? And then she started on like, yeah, cousin, I get you. I know. Okay, well, maybe it was good seeing you. And of course, my mom stands up or whatever and starts feeling like she has something to say. No, bitch, you know you're wrong. Okay? And like I said, with all this shit on the floor, she's now realized, oh, fuck, I gotta do all this by myself now. Hell yeah. On my way out, I hear my cousin saying, you need help? You need help, cousin? Not me, to her, because she's also a cousin. I'm technically like the third cousin type of shit, because I'm my mother's child. You get me? But they're closer in cousins, because they grew up together. You get me? Trying to paint the picture. Um, you need help? Offering my mom help to put her stations together. I could give two fucks. I'm out. I'm grateful. And I hear my mom. She's all, no, it's okay. It's good. I got it. Because this is Shay Salon. You got it, boo. I'm sure. I'm sure she completed them by now. Today is motherfucking September 24th, like I said. I text her before and then blocked her. I said, so you can disrespect me and I'm just supposed to sit there and be quiet because I took it that way? She, in the middle of all that shit happening, of her disrespecting another human being, okay? Calling that person and me as well confused. No, bitch. I told you who I was. That's what I don't get about people who want to call gay or queer people confused. No, bitch. We are openly in your fucking face telling you who we are. You're the one who's trying to tell us who we're not. Because you have the right, because you're God or what, to tell me who I can and what I can and not be. Because I took it that way. I'm not supposed to feel how I feel because I need to change my life. You will no longer disrespect me. I tried to be nice like the family says I should because she'll come around. Fuck you, you're dead to me. Now that's disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. We were having good moments. Coexisting, I guess. But at the same time, I knew with that money I was making working at the trap, I was getting the fuck up out of there. Because I'm not going to be paying this money sleeping on a couch and you gonna tell me if I can and can't wear makeup or not. I'm a grown ass man. Girl, bye. It's the respect, okay? I understand we have differences. Come on. I don't see how anybody else would even be okay with someone else talking about another human being that way. To whoever that person was in the library that day, excuse me, I apologize for my mom. She ain't all the way up there. It's about respect. You don't have to like or agree with something, but you don't have to shit on it. Just because it's not for you. If it's not for you, let it be for them and that person and that thing or that group. It's working for them. They are happy. Ain't nobody coming up in your shit, fucking up your world. I would hope not. That's not right. Almost forgot. That same day. Can you see this? Yeah. It's on Instagram. I posted and said, as of today, I no longer have a mother. No, she hasn't died, but I will no longer be a victim of hate coming from a hypocritical ex stripper, ex lesbian, ex hoe, ex mother. God can accept you, but you can't accept me. You've done literally everything the Bible made a story about and claim to be a Christian. Take your own advice, crazy bitch. You can't keep a man. You have no friends, but you stay in that motherfucking Bible. Girl, bye. I don't believe in your God. My God is love, and you have brought me more pain than happiness in most of my adult life. I release you. Javante. Live. Hashtag love yourself first. So I literally posted that right when I got home. Because, of course, I walked home. It's like, y'all have to understand, I really do feel like I am experiencing a death. Y'all who know me, and that's just a for real hardcore tourist trait. When we don't fuck with you, when we cut your ass off, you're dead. I had to do that to my own mom. If that's what it's gonna take for me to be happy, I don't even live with her no more. But being my mother, I would hope that you would want to be in my life, right? I've given you time to get to know me, to understand me. This shit just goes back really deep, okay? As y'all see, probably by the things I mentioned, I totally forgot I just dropped those bombs on y'all for y'all who don't know my mom. Because to us, we're living it. We know who she is and was once upon a time. It's just crazy. Because I'm going to just go ahead and let it out. I got time. My family doesn't understand why she's so bent out of shape about her son being gay. When you were a lesbian for a cool minute, whether you want to call it a phase or whatever, because she was heartbroken that my brother's father, whatever, long story short, he was deported. She sent for his ass to come back after he was able to, and I guess he did not still or whatever. I don't know. That shit's a hell. Anyways, you was eating pussy, okay? Let's sweep that under the rug, though. I understand now she looks and talks about those things as if, oh, that was the old me. Like she's a saint now. And she could be checking everybody in their place. Another thing is, a lot of people in my family believe they knew I was gay when I was born. Or they just knew very early. And that's fine. For those who know me, I'm just me, okay? Always been. From what I heard, even from some of the things I remember with you, if you was scared or even had the thought or the fear that you would possibly have a gay child and you didn't want that, I think you would already try to gear him and push him away from that, right? But no, everything that I grew up to like, you just let me, and that's fine, right? As you should, a parent let their child be free, correct? I understand. Me and my brother grew up pretty much without a father figure because one, we don't know either of our fathers, even though he's deported. We're not getting into that. That's not what we're here for. But it's just you can't be mad. You can't be mad that your son is gay. Okay. Now that I have made the adult decision to just not have you in my life because I'm happier that way. Eat it. Live with it. I don't. It is what it is, okay? I ain't trying to put people on blast, but even as my brother, I expect better from you. Because for those of you who don't know, my brother is currently incarcerated. He's in jail, and he's going to be in there for about another year or whatever. Somewhere around there. I think June or some shit. I don't know. I'm going to jail for dumb shit, okay? But I believe it's because, my brother is just a product of his own environment. Anaheim just has consumed him, but he just needs to find himself some better friends and stop being a follower. Anyways, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because you only have two kids. You got one in jail, and the other one basically out here wishing you was dead. Because you can't just simply accept the fact. And here's the thing: a lot of people, my friends and family, are trying to say, it's asking a lot for her to, I hope you're not trying to ask her to accept you. I'm already kind of over that because, bitch, you either going to accept me or not. The gag is you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice to accept. You get all of me or you don't. That's been our problem. You're not gonna use me where it's beneficial. Let me bring you some examples. This past Christmas time, my mom was getting ready to go to a holiday party or whatever the fuck at her church event. Okay, I recently, within the last year, got really in tune with makeup. Okay, I love makeup. She knows that, and she doesn't approve of it, obviously, because it's in that world. The reason I'm bringing up this particular time is because she had the audacity to try to ask me to help her, like, basically get ready type of shit. And she's been doing that since I was a kid, yo. I've always been helping mom. It was always me, not my brother. Why not him? It was always me. You were comfortable with me doing it, picking out her jewelry, which makeup, blah, 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 blah. Don't act like you forgot those days. But you mad I'm gay? Oh my god. It's such a shock. Happy birthday, Janelle. I forgot today's her birthday. I also want to give a shout out to somebody that has been really close to me recently. Sarita. Me and you talk a lot. And I respect your views as a mother, that's why. This is a family friend that I grew up with, y'all. She's a mom of four. I grew up with these kids as well, except for the new younger babies. I haven't met them yet. But anyways, I really respect her as a mom. Cause I met her when me and my brother were younger, and my mom and her are close in age. You get me? They were cool, and they're both Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. I know it's y'all season. Crazy ass motherfuckers. But the thing about Virgos, I'll go ahead and tap on that for a second. You guys are very beautiful people, inside and out. From what I've seen, a lot of Virgos, male and females, are very attractive. Queen Bee Beyonce is a Virgo. My mom, Sarita. A couple of boys I've had crushes on. And yeah. Anyways, but y'all are bossy and very. The fuck is that? That's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna be old and lonely. Control freaks. Perfectionists. And this relationship is a little tricky because it's my mother. You get me? Another thing y'all have to also realize is that my mom had me at a very young age, at 17. You get me? So, and then she had my brother when I was 6. I'm not bashing my mom right now at all. You get me? But like, we grew up like this little trio thing. You get me? We were a force. Okay, I love my mom. Wow, look what I just said. The truth is, I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't give a fuck to make this video. You get me? I love you so much. I don't fuck with you. Cause baby, I know you got some issues going on inside. How can you not love Javante? I'm tooting my own horn, bitch.